They're the ones we're going to bring back. Thank you for the introduction. Women are not without electoral. Who in the hell does he think he is? Who does he think he is? No one's saying that now. My God.
Joe Biden wanted everybody at the DNC to know that he's not kidding, he's not trying to be funny, and this is not a joke.
Not a joke. Think about it. I'm being literal. You all will know me. No, I'm not kidding. Not a joke. Not a joke. No, I'm not joking. Think about it. But I'm not joking. No, I'm not trying to be funny.
He also wants you to know that this is not an exaggeration or hyperbole.
That's not hyperbole. I mean it literally. That's not hyperbole. This is not hyperbole. Not hyperbole. And I'm not exaggerating.
No, he's serious.
Seriously, think about it. No, I'm serious. But think about this. I'm serious. No, I'm serious. Think about it. No, I'm not trying to be funny.
And he means it.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean it. I mean that. For real.
And Joey just couldn't stop talking about Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump and the Republican friends, they not only can't think, they can't read very well. Donald Trump calls America a failing nation. And Americans are safer today than under Donald Trump. Trump continues to lie about crime in America. And above all, we need you to beat Donald Trump. On his watch, the murder rate went up 30%, the biggest increase in history. I never thought I'd stand before a crowd of Democrats and refer to a president as a liar so many times. It's sad. Trump continues to lie about the border.
We even witnessed Joey pretending to be righteously indignant. A lot. Like he kind of overdid it at times.
They're the ones we're going to bring back. He called them suckers and losers. Who in the hell does he think he is? Who does he think he is? No one's saying that now. There are very fine people on both sides. My God. And hate has no safe harbor. 81 million voters voted for us to stand against hate and violence in all its forms. They're the ones we're going to bring back. He says we're losing. He's the loser. He's dead wrong. Who could lead the world other than the United States of America? More children in America are killed by a gunshot than any other cause in the United States. More die from a bullet than cancer, accidents, or anything else in the United States of America. My God. And crime will keep coming down when we put a prosecutor in the Oval Office instead of a convicted felon. There is no place in America for political violence. None. He's promising a bloodbath if he loses, in his words. And that he'll be a dictator on day one, in his own words. By the way, this sucker means it. Anybody else said that in the past, you'd think he was crazy. He is crazy, but you'd think it was an exaggeration, but he means it. We can't let that happen.
And here's Joe promising to criminalize tens of millions of Americans with gun bans and infringe on their rights through universal background checks.
The distinguished senator from the Senate from California and I passed the first ban on assault weapons. And guess what? It worked. If we care about public safety, we need to prevent gun violence. We beat the NRA when we passed the first major bipartisan gun safety law in 30 years. And now it's time to ban assault weapons again and demand universal background checks.
And what political convention would be complete without the generous use of the meaningless word democracy?
Are you ready to vote for freedom? Are you ready to vote for democracy and for America? Are you ready to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and present threats to our very democracy? That democracy has prevailed. Democracy has delivered. Democracy must be preserved. We're facing an inflection point. We're in a battle for the very soul of America to save democracy.
Thanks to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, we are no longer ruled by COVID, and Big Pharma has been vanquished from the earth.
COVID no longer controls our lives. Beginning to fight, we finally beat Big Pharma.
And I get it. People don't want to see this, but racism was being propagated at the DNC by Joe Biden. and the audience loved it.
I'm proud to have kept my commitment to appoint the first black woman in the United States Supreme Court. I'm proud that I've kept my commitment to have an administration that looks like America and that taps in to the full talent of our nation. The most diverse cabinet in history, including the first black woman of South Asian descent to serve as vice president.
Joe spent a little bit of time trying to convince people that he loves his country more than the power of being the president.
I love the job, but I love my country more. I love my country more, and we need to preserve our democracy. In 2024, we need you to vote, and above all, we need you to beat Donald Trump.
It wouldn't be a Biden speech without gaffes, and here are just a couple of them.
Thank you for that introduction. The United States Supreme Court majority wrote the following, quote, women are not without electoral or political power. No kidding. There's no words for a person. They are not the words of a person not worthy. Kamala and I are going to keep working to bring all Americans wrongfully detained around the world home. You know, we have 1,000 billionaires in America.
Thanks for tuning in to the Disturbing Illusion channel. We will be breaking down more DNC WWE entertainment under the big top, so stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, realize that in times of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Let the revolution begin. I'll see you in the next video.